What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Chase and he's Sky, and today we're reacting to RWBY Volume 2, Episodes 7 and 8.
And by the way, we have a Patreon. If you want to see uncut, unblurred, early reactions, go check it out.
Watching this on Patreon, thank you. We greatly appreciate it. And before we get into it, we're also going to have a World of Remnant after this Episode 7. So make sure to look at that. It's a minute long, but it gives us lore, world lore, so I'm ready. I'm hyped.
Play it,
Let's do
Chase. Start it up. Okay. He's like a bobblehead.
I see you're hiding at the punch bowl too.
Yep.
To the socially awkward.
Sorry things didn't work out with
He's so
Weiss.
serious right now. Do you see him?
It's fine.
He is.
Neptune's pretty cool. I get why she went with him.
What do you mean?
Well, come on. Not many people can pull off blue hair.
No, I mean, Weiss came to the dance alone.
What?
Yeah, she said she had too much to focus on to worry about boys.
Uh-huh. It's her ego.
Yep.
Bro.
Hold my punch.
That's so
Is he gonna-
awkward. That's so awkward. That's so awkward.
He's really going to go confront him?
But she's right in front of you! Go! Go! Ignore them! Go to her! Look how upset she is!
Hey, Kira.
W.
Hello, Sean.
Come on,
You okay?
don't be cringe.
I haven't seen you tonight.
Arrived late, I'm afraid.
Well, you look really nice.
Thank you.
W.
Your date isn't gonna beat me up for saying that, is he?
I think you're safe for tonight.
So, where is the guy?
There is no guy.
What?
Nobody asked me.
But that's... you're Pira Nikos.
Ask her.
How could nobody
Ask her,
you?
please! Come on.
I've been blessed with incredible talents and opportunities. I'm constantly surrounded by love and praise. But when you're placed on a pedestal like that for so long, you become separated from the people that put you there in the first place. Everyone assumes I'm too good for them, that I'm on a level they simply can't attain. It's become impossible to form any sort of meaningful relationship with people. That's what I like about you. When we met, you didn't even know my name. You treated me just like anyone else. And thanks to you, I've made friendships that will last a lifetime. I guess you're the kind of guy I wish I was here with.
Damn.
Someone who just saw me for me.
Wait.
Hey, Jean, right?
Mother.
Yeah.
This party's pretty lame, huh? I mean, ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
Neptune,
Bro.
walk away. Walk away, please.
Is that all you think about?
Huh?
Do you even care about the girls you're hitting on? How they feel about you?
Whoa, where's this coming from?
How could you just turn her down like that?
Wait, who?
Weiss!
It just didn't work out, you know?
What? You
Huh?
think you're too cool? Too many other options? Weishni asked you to the dance. What in the world could possibly keep you from
I can't dance.
Beg your pardon. But you're so cool.
Thank you. I try really, really hard.
You would rather break a girl's heart and go to a dance alone than just admit to everyone that you can't move in rhythm to music?
That about sums it up, yeah.
Bro,
Well,
he's so lame for
I
that.
certainly feel a lot better about myself.
Please don't tell anybody. Look, if you want Weiss,
That is so
She's all yours.
lame.
I don't want to get in your way.
Do you like her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know her too well yet, but she seems pretty cool.
Then just go talk to her. No pickup lines, no suave moves. Just be yourself. I've heard that's the way to go.
Yeah, but that is.
Hey, you don't have to look cool all the time. In all honesty, if you could be a little less cool, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Go talk to her. I guarantee it'll make her night.
Thanks. You're a really cool guy, Jean.
All right, don't lie to my face.
Damn. That's kinda...
All right. Only one thing left to do.
The character development for John, I'm really liking so far.
Agreed.
Like he's so more like he's so cringe, but at the same time he's getting more serious about everything.
Yeah.
Penny, let's go!
Yeah, and you did a great job.
I'm surprised she was even allowed to come.
Aw, thanks. That wasn't all me, though. Boys did a lot, too.
You wanna dance?
Tomorrow it's back to work. Well, I'm sure we can handle whatever gets thrown at us. Except for that.
Jean?
A promise is a promise.
Bro.
You didn't have
Dude.
Hey, an arc never goes back on his word. Now, do you want to stand there and laugh at me, or do you want to dance?
I would love to dance. Oh!
John has
Oh.
he has Riz! He has
Yes,
Riz!
Riz!
Wait, what is happening?
Okay!
Yo, they got
Okay!
moves! What? Yo, they're actually crazy!
Look how happy they are now! That's all you had to do!
I had no idea you were a dancer.
Yeah, well, these things tend to happen when you grow up with 7 sisters.
Damn!
So, what made you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you were embarrassed at first. What made you come talk to me?
You're looking at him.
Bro, Jean's kinda buff, not gonna lie.
You've got some good friends looking out for you.
He's doing the robot!
He's doing the robot.
It appears all the dancers have partners.
How long do I have?
We should probably be home by midnight to be safe.
I'll keep my eye on the clock.
Uh-oh.
They didn't see Ruby. She's by herself. Uh-oh. No, she's gonna get surrounded by all 3 of them, huh? Because if she notices her, she's gonna call him back up.
Maybe.
Excuse me. No one's allowed in this area. Stop!
Okay, bro.
This is pretty cool.
What?
Wow, that wasn't even close.
Hey man, do you know the Wi-Fi password?
It's beacon, but replace the E with a 3 and add a pound symbol to the end.
Ruby,
It reminds me so much of like Black Widow.
100%. I was about to say that too.
Dang, that was fast.
That's handy.
She just has a supply drop? Like what?
It came out of nowhere.
A party guest is leaving.
Which one? Ironwood.
I guess the generals had enough fun for one night.
Should we intervene?
No. We're done here.
But I didn't even see Ruby leave. She gonna fight in heels?
100%. She's like nerfed right now.
Hello?
Take them off. Let's go barefoot. Go barefoot. Take them off. Come on.
Is anyone there?
Ruby,
Hello?
come on, bro.
Excuse me? You know, it's not a masquerade party, so why don't you take off that...
Okay, that's cool.
What?
What? How?
No shot. That's broken! What? That is so perfect. That's such a good plan.
That's actually crazy.
That was such a good plan.
Oh, may I cut in? Of course.
And how's your night been?
A little more exciting than expected.
Should we be worried?
Hardly. They'll be scratching their heads long after we've finished what we came here for.
So then what now?
Enjoy the rest of the night. After all, it is a party.
Okay, son. This music's so eerie, bro. I feel like something bad's about to happen. And the bell too? Come on. 12 a.m. What's gonna happen? Bro. I think I say this a lot, but I really enjoyed this episode.
I like this one a lot too.
Bro, like, it's just like a relaxing like episode, and then out of nowhere, just a bunch of action just happens. Like for example, this episode focused a lot on John, and John's cringe, but we gotta love John at the same time. Like his development as a character is insane, honestly. Like we know him as like this goofy cringe guy, but instead of like being goofy and cringe now, he's like serious and cringe. He's trying to push himself to be a better person, and trying to push himself to be more out there and be more social with everybody, and make connections with people. Him get denied by Weiss over and over and over, right? He realizes like, oh yeah, Weiss may not be for me, and then like tries to get advice from Pyrrha, and Pyrrha, he notices finally that Pyrrha wants to be with him after talking to him and like communicating with him, and he's realizing, he's like, damn, alright, I bet I'm gonna put on this dress and be goofy and cringe again, and it all works out. Like his whole team was just going groovy, bro. They're just going crazy. And Neptune, I understand Neptune, I'm gonna be honest, because I can't dance either, bro.
Okay, but like,
okay,
you don't have to turn a girl down.
I'd be honest with her and be like, I can't dance, but I'll hang out with you, or you can teach me.
Exactly.
You can teach me.
Exactly.
But Neptune, I feel like he just has that ego that just can't let him do that. You know, he doesn't want to be embarrassed, and I feel like that would hurt his ego a little bit if he admitted that he can't do something while everybody knows that he can do it. Like everybody knows it's Neptune. Like he's that guy. They expect him to do everything, but you know, like in reality, one person can't do everything. So that's what people need to realize, that it's fun to try out new stuff and everything, but you can't always be perfect. I'm just glad that John, like, after trying to get advice from Pyrrha, he's now also given advice to other people like Neptune. That development and just that episode alone is just amazing for him. Also Weiss, right? Like, I think this is our first time ever seeing her get turned down by anyone. And I feel like that hurt her ego a little bit too. Because she's like, yeah, I'm just by myself, blah, blah, blah. In reality, she asked out Neptune. Neptune denied her. Now she's like making up lies, you know, to make herself feel better. But it's totally understandable. Like, it's just embarrassing to like get not denied like that. But everything worked out at the end. Neptune, Weiss, they're dancing. Sun and Blake, I'm surprised that they're dancing together after Blake said all that to Sun.
Yeah, and I wonder how she's gonna feel after RWBY tells her, like, hey, someone just infiltrated.
Well, here's the thing, right? I feel like RWBY won't tell Blake.
You don't think so?
Yeah, because this is like Blake's night to like relax, and like that's what all she wanted. Well, that's all RWBY wanted for Blake. So I feel like if anyone, I feel like if she were to tell anybody, she would tell Yang. They're both trying to help Blake, so I feel like those two would definitely communicate that to each other. The general, like, I thought the general like would have like some instinct or like some like special power to like detect the villain, but I'm surprised that she got away that quick. And she has that power to like swap clothes like that. Insane. She had swords, she has fire, and she has arrows, bro. That's like three different weapons in one. And she's talked about taking away people's powers. Bro, what else does she have? Like a few episodes ago, I said that she looked like Blake, or Blake's sister, and I wonder if that's still a thing. Like, because they look so much alike. I don't know if you see it, but I do.
I think it might just be a coincidence.
True. I feel like they're like how they do their makeup is just similar. Mercury, I want to see more about him, bro. Like, I feel like that dude's super smart, and I feel like that's just gonna be such a big barrier for RWBY and Jean's group to try to get over, because they already know like Pyrrha's weakness, because they like after that just one encounter at the sparring match, like it's just gonna be insane. And blue hair girl, we still have no idea where her powers are, and we don't know where Roman is either, and even with his bodyguard that we saw for like 2 seconds, like they're cooking up something, bro. And RWBY and her gang, they need to come up with a plan or something, or the general, like, bro, the general's right there, saw all of his men get bodied. I feel like the villain got away so quick that the general's gonna question RWBY.
I was thinking that too, because like all you see, you walk into a room, there's just destruction everywhere.
Yeah, she has a weapon.
And you see this, yeah, with a weapon. And it's like, you know,
yeah,
she looks guilty.
But hopefully, the people that are on the ground wake up and tell the general it was not her. I feel like RWBY's gonna get the blame, because it's just
the general saw her escape, but they might be colluding.
And then she's oh my.
I think they could be colluding. Like, he's the principal, he could have let them into the school to infiltrate.
True.
You know what I mean? Like, this stuff kind of does add up. Like, he could have saw her and let her escape.
There's just so many theories. Like, every episode we have something, and it's just like, it's such a big 50-50, bro. It's like I want to like all these characters, but at the same time, it's like, is he the traitor? Bro, I'm gonna be honest, I want to see more of Penny. Penny's character is so unique and so cool at the same time, because she's literally a robot. She's the first robot character in the series, and
that we know of.
And she's literally just Pinocchio, but like cooler. And it just sucks that she has to get treated like that, like with bodyguards around her, and like she's limited to doing stuff because of the general. Like, come on, bro. Like, even if she's not a real person, treat her like a real person, bro. Like, she literally has feelings and everything. Like, y'all programmed her to be that way. Like, that's just so like sad. That just like her dancing by herself with 2 bodyguards because she can't go anywhere.
I mean, it looks like she was having fun though. Like,
yeah, like that's like
she still got to go.
That's like a taste of freedom, though. Like, if RWBY and everybody like were to talk, like try to walk there and talk to her, they would deny them.
RWBY, World of Remnant 2, Kingdoms. Let's get it.
Interesting.
I'm
Play it,
ready.
Chase.
I'm ready for the lore. Ready for the world lore.
The world of Remnant is a dangerous place, particularly for man. In the countless years that humanity has roamed the planet, civilizations have grown and fallen, but 4 have withstood the test of time. Atlas, Mistral, Vacuo, Vale. These 4 kingdoms, with the help of natural barriers and human tenacity, have proven that they have the will to survive. Each kingdom has a governing council to represent the people and their needs. Next comes the military. While most kingdoms only call on its citizens to serve when needed, others find it important to be prepared. There are still those who choose to venture outside the walls of the kingdoms. Roaming nomads and small villages are not uncommon, yet neither is their tendency to disappear overnight. Lastly, the Huntsman Academies. These institutions' sole purpose is to train the next generation of huntsmen. The next generation of defenders that will live and die to protect the lifestyle that they've become so accustomed to. Yes, the world of Remnant is indeed a dangerous place, but the 4 kingdoms stand as beacons of hope, as safe havens from the darkness that surrounds them. They are the key to mankind's survival, as long as they stand united.
I'm gonna just say it.
Say it.
They are definitely foreshadowing a war. Like,
100%.
100%. Like, as long as they stay united, wink. Like, yeah.
So do you
definitely.
think that's what the villains are setting up? Is to have the kingdoms fight or like go against each other?
I could definitely see that.
Because I feel like, listen, after watching that episode of the villain going in and like hacking that database, I feel like she's gonna have like some information that she's gonna give to the kingdoms, and like maybe like change a few things and like have them argue with each other, and that's when the war's gonna happen.
But what was that symbol?
Which
on the
one?
Screens?
Oh, the chess
After the
piece.
hack. Yeah.
Is that a brook?
Is it a rook? Well, the symbol. Do you think that's like blaming it on another kingdom?
Why do you say that?
It's like that'd be a perfect time to blame it on a different kingdom. Like, this kingdom just hacked this other kingdom. You know what I mean? And that could be, the rook could be like a symbol of another kingdom.
It could be, yeah. Yeah, I'm just scared for what's going to happen, because there's just so many thoughts going through my mind and like where this story could lead to. And like, I just want to know where Roman is, bro. Like, Roman barely shows himself. Like, he's not even with the group right now. So I wonder if he's somewhere else trying to do the same thing that she's doing and try to cause a conflict.
So, Sky, I have a theory, right?
What's your theory?
Like, they were talking about the 4 kingdoms and how those are kind of only the safe places. Like, there's little like villages and stuff where they get like taken over. Do you think there's actually a 5th kingdom that's like hidden, like kind of hidden away, far away?
Why do you say that?
And there's like an actual group of people. I just think it'd be cool.
Understandable.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's all this shrouded in mystery about all these like these lands that no one ventures to. I feel like a group of people, they could even like want to take down the other kingdoms. Like that could be their goal. It could be either like an isolated kingdom or like an evil kingdom. I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool to have something like an entity like that out there.
RWBY, episode 8. Play it, Chase.
They were here. Ozpin, they were here!
We are very much aware of that. Thank you, James.
Fantastic. You're aware. Now, are we going to do something about it, or should we just stay the course and continue to ignore what's right in front of us?
Come in.
Sorry it took so long. Someone accidentally hit all the buttons on the elevator on the way up here. It wasn't me.
Thank you for coming, RWBY. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I'd feel better if my bad guy catching record wasn't 0 for 3.
Damn.
Okay, so that's the tone we're going for. Got it.
RWBY, I feel it's appropriate to let you know that I think what you did last night is exactly what being a huntress is all about. You recognized a threat, you took action, and you did the very best you could.
Thank you, sir.
Now, the General here has already informed us of the events that transpired last night. But now that you've rested, we were wondering if you had anything to add.
Was anyone else with her? Did she look familiar to you at all?
I don't know. She was wearing a mask, and she never said anything to me. But I know she fought with glass. I don't think that was her semblance, though. Her clothing lit up whenever she attacked.
Save for the glass, that sounds like the woman I fought the night we met Ruby.
Embedding dust into clothing is an age-old technique. It could have been anyone.
Wait. You think this girl's connected to Torchwick and the White Fang?
It's possible. But we still lack the required evidence to link the two together.
Actually, I think I remember her saying something about a hideout or something in the southeast, just outside the kingdom.
Interesting.
I thought you said the intruder never...
Thank you for your cooperation, Ruby. Why don't you go and spend some time with your team? You have a big day ahead.
Bro, he never lets her talk.
Anytime.
Have you noticed that?
And Ms. Rose,
Yeah, because
please try and be discreet about this matter.
Yes, sir.
she was about to argue about it.
What happened?
Well, there we have it. We send as many troops as we can to the southeast. Find out exactly what's going on and eradicate any forces that stand in our way.
Why must your answer to everything involve a triumphant display of military bravado? You treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring...
Linda.
Well, he does.
See, this is why he has to
She's
cut her
right.
off.
True.
As much as I too would love to end this situation once and for all, we must remember that this may go beyond Vale, beyond Beacon. And if this truly is part of some master plan for which we know not the final move, we mustn't be so bold, nor can we risk the spread of panic.
I have served you faithfully for years. But if you mean to tell me that your plan is to merely hold the defenses and wait...
It is not. You're a general, James. So tell me, when you prepare to go to war, which do you send in first? The flag bearer or the scouts?
That was a risky move.
No, I think you handled it well.
I hope so.
I'm sure everything will be all right, Ruby. Oh, I know what will cheer you up.
What's that?
I don't know yet. Dad sent it to us. I thought we could open it
That
together.
book bed is so chalked, bro. What?
Huh? Bro.
Dog? In the mail?
Oh, he does stuff like this all the time.
Your father or your dog?
Are you telling me that this mangy, drooling mutt is going to live with us forever? Oh, yes, he is.
Oh
Yes,
my-
he is. Oh, he's adorable.
Please keep it away from my belongings.
Would all first-year students please report to the
That was so
amphitheater?
random. What?
Well, we can't exactly
It
leave him
was.
here while we're gone for a week.
Look,
Look at
there's a
Blake.
letter. Dear girls, I've got to leave the island for a few days, so I'm sending Zwei to you to take care of. Enclosed is all the food you should need. Love you both, Tai Yang.
What is he supposed to do with that?
What?
Well, that settles it. Come on, girls. Zwei will be here when we get back.
What kind of mail is that?
Oh, I'll miss you so much. We're going to be best friends. I can't wait to see you again. You're such a...
Blake does not
Are
like
they just-
dogs, bro. Holy.
Dude, cats and dogs don't mix.
Quiet, quiet, please.
Did she just put it in the bag?
Professor Ozpin would like
she
to
gonna
share
take the
a few
dog
words
with him?
before we begin.
Today,
Hey,
we stand
imagine if the dog
together,
has moves, though.
United.
True.
Mistral, Atlas, Vacuo, Vale. The four kingdoms of Remnant. On this day, nearly 80 years ago, the largest war in recorded history came to an end. It was a war of ignorance, of greed, and of oppression. A war that was about much more than where borders fell or who traded with whom, but about the very idea of individualism itself. We fought for countless reasons, one of which being the destruction of all forms of art and self-expression. And as you are well aware, that was something many could not stand for. As a result, those who opposed this tyranny began naming their children after one of the core aspects of art itself: color. It was their way to demonstrate that not only would they refuse to tolerate this oppression, but neither would the generations to come. And it was a trend that is held to this very day. We encourage individuality, expressionism, and unity through diversity. As I have said, today we stand together, united. But this bond cannot exist without effort. Which is why today, while the rest of the world celebrates peace, huntsmen and huntresses will work to uphold it. As first-year students, you will be tasked with shadowing a professional huntsman or huntress on a mission. Some of you may be taken out of the kingdom for several days. Others may work within the walls for the rest of the week. But no matter which path you choose, remember to be safe, remember your training, and remember to do your very best.
This is perfect! All we have to do is shadow a huntsman working in the southeast.
Yeah, we'll follow them around my day and give them the slip at night.
Let's check search and destroy.
Here we go. Quadrant 5 needs Grim cleared out.
Well, it's in the southeast.
Sounds perfect.
Wonderful.
Dang.
Any other ideas?
We mail ourselves there.
Well, that's one option. Unfortunately, we determined that the concentration of Grim was too extreme for first-year students. It seems that particular region is rather popular. In fact, I have the sneaking suspicion that the four of you will make your way there no matter which job you choose.
Whatever makes you say that.
I'm still curious as to how you all found yourselves at the docks last semester. I'm interested to know how you really learned about a hideout in the southeast. And I certainly wonder why witnesses reported seeing robots and rose petals in a dance club some time ago.
Well...
I doubt I'll ever find the exact answers I'm looking for. So, how about this? Instead of waiting for you all to break the rules, why don't we just bend them?
Oh. They're definitely strong enough to go anyways.
We won't let you down. Thank you, Professor.
Do not thank me for this.
That's kind of crazy, though.
Teamwork
He's like,
and persistence
rules?
have
What are
carried you
rules?
far. But you must understand, the things that await you beyond the protection of the kingdom will not care. Stay close to your huntsman at all times, and do exactly as he says. He will be leading you on this mission, and he can have you sent back to Beacon if he finds your skills to be unsatisfactory.
Nah, their team's goated. I
Good
got
luck.
this.
That wasn't exactly uplifting.
But it's the truth.
It's gonna be tough, but I know we can do it.
Hey, Team Coffee is back.
Who's that? I've never heard that voice in my life.
Velvet, are you okay?
I'm fine. I
Wait,
had
is that the
Yakuza
good that
look
got
out for
bullied?
me.
Your mission was
Mhm,
supposed to
I
end a
think
week
so.
ago. What happened?
Nothing happened. It was just... There were just so many. Oh, but don't worry. You first years are just shadowing huntsmen, so you should be fine.
Right.
I should go. Be safe, okay?
We can do this. We've never backed down before, and we're not going to start now.
Right.
Besides, it won't only be us out there. We'll be fighting alongside a genuine huntsman.
Yeah!
Who is it?
Who's ready to fight for their lives?
Oh. Yo? Yo, they got the most lit teacher ever?
It's gonna be the other one, the...
Bro,
but no, they got the cool one. This is gonna be sick.
He's gonna be super fast, dude.
I know.
Dude, I don't know if they can keep
How are
up.
they gonna keep up?
Bro,
Exactly.
oh my.
Exactly.
Bro, he's gonna be too quick, bro. This is where the kids learn new techniques to try to keep up. Because what if there's an enemy like him that we saw that was quick enough to get away from him?
Wait, is he just gonna be like, why are first years here? Like,
so like actually, we got a permission slip.
Yeah.
Okay, Chase. The real question here is, right? Does RWBY have the dog in the bag? Bro, I want to see this dog. I want to see them train this dog to become like a part of their team, and like maybe like for a distraction or like actually fight and like guard them. I don't know. That'd be lit though.
Would she take a dog on this dangerous of a mission though?
It's RWBY, bro.
I don't know. She was staring at the dog, and then it cut to her bag, so it's like on her back, and it kept showing her bag when she set it down. It's got to be in there, right?
Bro, that's her back bling. Like, we didn't even see any villains in this episode. I thought it was going to show a lot more information about the villains and like what they did, but like to be honest, it didn't really show much on what happened and like what they achieved or what their goal was. Like, I feel like it's just so secretive still, even after that conference with the general, the headmaster, and the teacher. Like I said, that the headmaster cuts off the teacher a lot, but I see your point that like she tries to argue with everything. But at the same time, like getting that information is so important at the same time.
Yeah, I just don't think she wanted or he wanted her and the general to fight, like argue about that specific thing. So he just cut that off.
Yeah, I just feel like even like besides that, like she like every time she tries to talk around him, he just cuts her off. I feel like it's just kind of weird to me. I don't know. If I was getting cut off like that, bro, I'd be like, even if you're my boss, I'd be like, bro, let me talk. Yeah, this is just gonna be super interesting to see them getting trained under a hunter and see what they can do and like how they'll keep up and how they'll train and progress on the way for this mission. And same thing with Jean's group. Like, I'm so excited to see both of these groups just improve and get that character development that we all need. And I feel like after this arc, I feel like since the infiltration's already happening, right? Something bad is going to happen, and like the character development after this arc is just going to be so severe. And even if the kingdoms are fighting, or there's another war about to happen, 100% it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy story. And I still think that there's a traitor, so that's just me, though.
I think so, too. 100%.
Yes, that was way too easy, bro.
It was so easy.
She walked in there, got the information, dipped.
Oh, you know the most important part of like the whole academy has like 4 guards there? Like, huh?
And they were even like...
No shot.
Those guards were like, so sorry, bro.
There's no shot.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Literally, it's not even like elite people guarding it. Like,
yeah, it's just like...
Nah, that was too easy.
It's just some nobodies, bro.
That was too easy.
They just used background characters and they said, here you go. Get destroyed in the scene. I thought the security should have been like crazy, bro. Like, there should be like hundreds, if not like at least 50 guards there. There's like 10.
And if not
max.
that, like have hunters, like there's gotta be people in the military that are huntresses, right?
Yeah.
You'd think that have powers and stuff. Why not have some of them there? Like, come on.
See, bro, I'm telling you, something's off.
Something's definitely
I'm
off.
not liking it either, bro. Imagine there's a villain that just clones himself as someone else.
Definitely possible.
Like, bro, like, what if, I'm not saying it's real or anything, but what if, like, the headmaster is actually the villain and it's just someone in the costume? And, like, the real headmaster is, like, locked up somewhere.
That'd be really bad.
That'd be insane.
That'd be really bad.
That power would be overpowered, too, bro. Like, we have the power, like, we saw the power of her just, like, changing clothes, like, instantly. But imagine that same power, but, like, as a disguise for people. I'm not too sure yet, but in the episode with Penny, like, we found out that Penny was a robot. I feel like I still have mixed feelings about the general, but I'm leaning towards on the side that he's not a villain because he's so worried. At the same time, that like that Penny situation is just so weird. I don't know. It's just mixed feelings about these characters everywhere, and I want to see more of RWBY. I can't wait till the next episode.
Alright, and there we have it. That was RWBY, episodes 7 and 8. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment down below for more suggestions, and like and subscribe.
Subscribe. As always, see you tomorrow. Check out our Patreon.